Hello, and welcome to another FortiWeb tutorial. In this video, we will cover how to validate client certificates with mutual TLS support. In this use case, a banking system requires users to present a client certificate to verify their identity before accessing highly secure sections of the bank's website. The certificate, issued by the bank, is securely stored on a hardware device like a smart card or a USB token. In environments like online banking, where sensitive data is at stake, mutual authentication is key. It goes beyond server-only authentication by ensuring that both the client and the server validate each other's identity. This adds an extra layer of security to protect critical information. The following graphic illustrates how mutual authentication works in this scenario. First, the client initiates an SSL connection to FortiWeb, the bank's web application firewall. Then, FortiWeb responds by presenting its server certificate to the client, proving its identity. Next, the client then provides its client certificate to FortiWeb for authentication. Then finally, once both identities are verified, symmetric session keys are created, establishing a secure SSL connection. Building on the importance of mutual authentication, FortiWeb offers features that enhance and simplify client certificate verification. To ensure the client certificate is valid and trustworthy, the server requires a CA certificate corresponding to the one that issued the client certificate, allowing it to authenticate the client certificate against a trusted source. FortiWeb supports this process with features like uploading CA certificates, restricting verification to specific URLs, passing client identifiers to backend servers, and maintaining a certificate revocation list, CRL, to block invalid certificates. To upload a CA certificate for client certificate validation, begin by navigating to Server Objects, then Certificates, and select CA. In the CA tab, click Import. For this example, enable the local PC option to upload the CRT file from your PC and click OK to complete the upload. Next, import the second CRT file. Once both CA certificates are uploaded, go to the CA Group tab, click Create New, enter a name for the CA group, and click OK. Now, add members to the CA group. Click Create New. In the Type field, select CA, then select a certificate you previously uploaded, and click OK. Repeat to add the second CA certificate to the group. Next, we will configure certificate validation for the CA group. Navigate to Certificate Verify and click Create New. Enter a name, select the CA group created earlier, and click OK. Now, enable certificate verification for HTTPS in the server policy and apply it to your CA group. Navigate to Policy and select Server Policy. Edit the server policy, ensuring the HTTPS service option is set to HTTPS. Expand Advanced SSL Settings and, under Certificate Verification for HTTPS, select the certificate validation configured earlier. Click OK to save the changes. Then click OK again to complete the process. To restrict client certificate verification to specific URLs, start by configuring a URL certificate. Navigate to Server Objects, then Certificates, and select URL certificate. Click Create New, enter a name, and click OK. Next, create a new URL certificate member by entering the URL, enabling the Match option, and clicking OK. Next, enable URL-based client certificate verification in the server policy. Navigate to Policy and select Server Policy. Edit the server policy, ensuring the HTTPS service option is set to HTTPS. Expand Advanced SSL Settings, and under Certificate Verification for HTTPS, select the previously configured certificate validation. Enable the URL-based client certificate option, then select the URL certificate. Click OK to save the changes, then click OK again to complete the process. To configure FortiWeb to pass client information to the backend server, start by configuring a signed CA. Navigate to Server Objects, then Certificates, and select Signed CA. Click Import, choose PKCS12 certificate as the type, and upload the certificate with the key file. Enter the password and click OK. Next, configure the server pool client certificate proxy settings in the server policy. Navigate to Policy, select Server Policy, and edit the policy. Click the Edit icon in the Server Pool field. Then modify the Server Pool rule in the Server Pool settings. Enable the SSL option, expand Advanced Settings, enable the Client Certificate Proxy option, and select the corresponding Client Certificate Proxy signed CA. Finally, click OK in all dialog boxes to commit the changes. To maintain a certificate revocation list (CRL) and exclude invalid client certificates, begin by configuring the CRL. Navigate to Server Objects, then Certificates, and select CRL. Click Import, select HTTP, paste the URL, and click OK. Next, import a second CRL, select SCP, and refresh the page until the status shows OK. Then, import a local CRL file and click OK, ensuring the status is OK for all imported certificates. Next, go to the CRL Group tab, click Create New, enter a name for the CRL group, and click OK. Finally, add the previously configured CRLs as group members. Next, reference the CRL group in the server policy. Navigate to Server Policy and click Edit. Expand the Advanced SSL settings, and in the Certificate Verification for HTTPS option, click the Edit icon. In the Certificate Validation settings, select the CRL group you configured earlier. Finally, click OK in all dialog boxes to commit the changes. Thank you for watching.